From brand new restaurant opening dates to new ticket options on both coasts, we have got all the latest Disney news for you today here on DFE Guide. Let's get started. Hey everybody, it's AJ for Disney Food Blog. We have got all the news for you. We are going to dive right in because there is so much to tell. First up, restaurant news. So there is a new signature celebration package at Cinderella's Royal Table. The dates start in August 2019. And with this package, you get character dining at Cinderella Castle in the Magic Kingdom in Disney World. You get fireworks viewing and a spot at the after fireworks dessert party. A few extra surprises include keepsake menus, complimentary glasses of sparkling wine or a specialty beverage, a box of Cinderella-inspired confections to take with you, and those great desserts at the after fireworks dessert party. Now, this is going to be $199 per adult, $169 per child, plus tax and gratuities. There's also a brand new dining experience coming to Jiko in Animal Kingdom Lodge. This is going to be a limited time prefix dining experience that's going to be Lion King themed. So this is going to start June 30th, 2019. 3-course menu crafted as a one-of-a-kind culinary celebration of Simba's story, quote unquote, and live musicians will play the Animal Kingdom soundtrack and African melodies. So this will be in addition to Jiko's regular menu, not a replacement, and pricing for the prefix meal is $65 per person. You can also choose to add one of 2 levels of wine pairings for an additional cost. Now let's talk about that space restaurant that's going to open over in Epcot. This is a brand new table service restaurant that is set to open now in 2019. It's going to open this year, later this year. And Disney says, quote, no dining experience on Earth can match what's in store because this new restaurant will take you into outer space for incredible dining experiences that are out of this world. The restaurant will be operated by the Patina Restaurant Group, who operates several other restaurants in Epcot and over in Disneyland as well, and in Disney Springs, and is going to offer a menu featuring internationally inspired cuisine along with more than 1,000 bottles of the world's finest wines. The executive chef is Theo Schoeniger, and he will helm the restaurant. He's coming over from Maria and Enzo's Hideaway in Disney Springs. Speaking of Disney Springs, Bongos will be closing. You guys know Gloria Estefan's restaurant Bongos has been a staple on the West Side forever. This one will be closing in August of 2019, and the Estefan Kitchen will be opening at Margaritaville Orlando Resort a little bit later. Back in Epcot, Takumi-tei. This is the brand new restaurant in the Japan Pavilion, the signature dining location in Epcot's Japan Pavilion. This is actually going to open this summer, so it's coming right up. So Takumi-tei means House of the Artisan. It's inspired by Japan's natural beauty, and Disney shares that the design celebrates the relationship between Japanese craftsmanship and the natural world, while the food is inspired by the collaboration between nature and Takumi the artisan. So Wagyu beef will be highlighted on the menu, and diners who are interested in the ultimate experience may enjoy a multi-course tasting menu featuring traditional tea service. So drinks are going to include signature cocktails, premium sake, wine, and craft beers. This restaurant will be operated by Mitsukoshi USA, who also operates Teppanetto and Tokyo Dining in the Japan Pavilion. And there's going to be a new menu coming to Be Our Guest restaurant in Magic Kingdom. People are super jazzed about this. Disney's revealed a few new items on the way for both breakfast and lunch. The breakfast items are on the kids menu, and that's the chocolate hazelnut crepes with fresh berry compote and whipped cream. And there's also a Mickey-shaped egg and cheese dish served with applewood smoked bacon and fresh fruit. For lunch, kids can try the new Feast à la Beast, which is braised red wine chicken, bacon, mushrooms, mashed potatoes, and sauteed green beans. And adults will be able to try a new sweet corn bisque that's an option along with a new version of the coq au vin, which is basically a bigger portion of the Feast à la Beast. There'll be a cannellini bean cassoulet featuring slow-cooked onions, red peppers, zucchini, eggplant, tomatoes, garlic, and thyme with white cannellini beans and toasted crostini. And new salads are going to include the grilled chicken salad and a citrus-poached shrimp salad with sliced gold beets, red peppers, haricot vert, pickled shallots, grape tomatoes, and carrots. These are both served with a red wine vinaigrette. All right, let's talk about snack news. Snack news over in Magic Kingdom. There's now a new Cuban spring roll flavor that has debuted at the Spring Roll Wagon in Adventureland. This one's filled with mustard, pickles, ham, and pork as a play on that classic sandwich. Now, the most prominent flavor for us was pickle, so if you're not a huge pickle fan, these are not the snacks for you. You get 2 spring rolls for $7.50, and the wagon is still serving the cheeseburger spring roll, which switches up from time to time, so be sure to ask what's available. We also want to let you know about the returning special effects drinks. You guys remember those dry ice bubbly drinks that we first saw at Lamplight Lounge and Pixar Pier in Disneyland, and then they popped up in the Magic Kingdom during the incredible summer. Last year, back at Cool Ship are the Interstellar Punch and the Super Lemonade. So these utilize dry ice in a special compartment in the bottom of the glass to create kind of a smoking bubbly effect, and it's super cute. So if you're in the market to try those, they are back probably for a limited time in the Magic Kingdom's Tomorrowland. We also found a few new Dole Whip swirls. So there's a lemon lime Dole Whip swirl now available over at Storybook Treats in the Magic Kingdom. This one's $4.49 or a dining plan snack credit. And you can also get this swirl at Pineapple Lanai at the Polynesian, where you can sometimes also find lemon, lime, and raspberry Dole Whip in addition to the always there pineapple and vanilla Dole Whip. But the Dole Whip does change up. The Dole Whip flavors, the extra ones, do change up here. We also spotted and tried some sweet mesquite cotton candy at Goofy's Candy Company in Disney Springs. Believe it or not, this is sort of a savory sweet cotton candy, and there's other new flavors including the key lime, strawberry banana, sour apple, root beer, and of course this barbecue, this sweet mesquite flavor. Key lime was our favorite, followed by sour apple. The root beer had a super strong flavor, while the strawberry banana didn't have much flavor at all. The sweet mesquite or barbecue cotton candy smells a little smoky, but it tastes more sweet, and it seems they're sort of going for something like a barbecue potato chip flavor. Other snack news, there's a new version of the Frangipane over there at Les Halles in Epcot. This is my favorite snack in Epcot, so I was kind of upset when they changed it, but this one's pretty good. You definitely want to try that out if you are a fan of almond pastries. And then there's some brand new Lion King snacks that are debuting at Animal Kingdom. The 25th anniversary of The Lion King is happening this year. And now you get to try a few of these brand new snacks, like the Simba ice cream sandwich, which you can find over at Tamu Tamu Refreshments. There's also a Simba's Sunset Dole Whip there at Tamu Tamu. And that's a pineapple Dole Whip topped with red syrup made of watermelon and coconut. At the Shave Ice cart near Harambe Market, you can look for an Asante Slush, which is shave ice topped with watermelon and passion fruit mango syrup. The Serengeti Sangria is over at Dawa Bar, and the Bugs and Grub Waffle Cone, which is a chocolate soft serve ice cream in a green waffle cone with cookies and cream dirt crumbles, gummy worms, and a chocolate beetle. That one's over there at the Anandapur Bus and Trilobites. The Lion King Latte Art will put Simba right on your coffee at the Joffrey's Coffee and Tea location. The Simba Cupcake is still at Pizza Safari, and you'll find the Lion King Novelty Sipper and Popcorn Bucket later this summer at carts around the park. All right, let's talk merchandise news. There's discounted Magic Band upgrades. This is huge news. Everybody's loving this. So Disney announced that more options for customizing your Magic Bands if you're staying at Walt Disney World Resort or if you are an annual pass holder are available. The pre-arrival purchase price on these will be $14.99 off the retail price you would find in the parks. And there are going to be 30 new Magic Band options. Now, since this began a couple of weeks ago, things have been pretty glitchy. Some of these 30 designs are selling out really quickly. So if yours isn't available, keep trying and then see if you can call Disney and see if you can get yours secured. But there have been some glitches, so be prepared for those. There's also a few new buttons available. These non-complimentary buttons that look like the complimentary buttons that you get for celebrations in Walt Disney World are $9.99 a pair, and these feature attractions and characters among the selection. So phrases like "here for all the rose gold" / Mickey bars / snacks / autographs / rides, meet me at the People Mover or the Purple Wall. So you'll be able to explore your personal likes and dislikes about Disney World right there on the buttons. There are a couple new color trends coming out. 2 pairs of Minnie Mouse ear headbands will make their debut in Disneyland and Disney World on June 15th. First up, the Magic Mirror ears are a silvery iridescent color, and the super bright Imagination pink ears will also have a really colorful corresponding Spirit jersey, and they also actually have their own cupcake at Contempo Cafe right now. And we're also seeing the Illuminations farewell merch. So we know Illuminations in Epcot will be ending at the end of September, and now you can find merchandise commemorating that over there in Epcot. Another piece of Disney merch news, the Shop Disney Parks app is being retired. So Disney Parks blog announced the Shop Disney Parks app is gone, and Disney is saying that My Disney Experience app users can still purchase parks merchandise on the My Disney Experience app, and of course through Shop Disney. New rain gear has hit the parks, so there's no more boring ponchos for you now that Disney dropped this super cute rain gear line. You can get a Disney Snacks rain jacket featuring Mickey bars, Mickey pretzels, caramel apples, things like that. You can get a Enchanted Tiki Room rain jacket and umbrella. You can get a Disney Mickey ear donut umbrella. And of course, there's some Minnie Mouse poncho too, so there's lots of cute rain gear for you to choose from this summer. There's some Toy Story 4 merch on the shelves, including lots of fun Forky products, Sheriff Woody and Buzz Lightyear Spirit jerseys, reusable water bottles, Funko Pops, and plenty of t-shirts and toys. And then we saw the debut of all of the rainbow merchandise a couple of weeks ago. This is in support of Pride Month. You can find them in Disney World and Disneyland. There's over 50 items as part of the new Rainbow Disney collection. These include Minnie ears, pins, t-shirts, and more. And Disney is donating 10% of the proceeds to GLSEN, the leading education organization working to create safe and inclusive K-12 schools for LGBTQ students. Now let's talk about the parks news. There is extra magic hours this fall in Disney World. Of course, with Galaxy's Edge opening, there are extended hours and more extra magic hours added. From September 1st to November 2nd, guests will be able to experience extra magic hours at 3 Disney World theme parks every single day. So Hollywood Studios, Galaxy's Edge's home park, will be open for extra magic hours every day until November 2nd from 6 to 9 a.m. And the best part is there are some days showing 2 sets of extra magic hours for some parks like Magic Kingdom. So you'd be able to do extra magic hours in the morning and in the evening for Magic Kingdom. It's also important to note that from August 26th to 31st, Hollywood Studios will open at 6 a.m. for all guests, not just resort guests. So you don't need to be an extra magic hours eligible hotel guest to take advantage of those early mornings on those first days after Galaxy's Edge opens. And there have been more after-hours events announced. So after-hours events are those hard ticket events to stay in the parks later, and these have been announced into September for Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, and Hollywood Studios. Now, Hollywood Studios only goes through August so far, so we're not sure how things will play out with Galaxy's Edge, if they are going to actually offer after-hours or not. The Tomorrowland Speedway reopened in Magic Kingdom on May 18th, so everyone who was waiting for that to reopen, here it is. All your little kids who love the Tomorrowland Speedway can now ride again. But remember, the Magic Kingdom Railroad is still closed as construction for Tron is still affecting the park. Speaking of Tron, we've seen some vertical beams go up in the construction, and we're starting to really see the layout of the coaster now, so that's really cool. Remember, this is opening in time for Magic Kingdom's 50th anniversary in 2021, and this is the same attraction that exists in Shanghai Disney as the Tron Light Cycle Power Run. Epcot's transformation is starting already. The Leave a Legacy stones are now behind boxes, and they will be moved to the other side of the park entrance. And this will make way for new pathways, green spaces, and a newly reimagined fountain as part of the new guest entry experience. And also, we got to tell you about a new summer ticket option for Walt Disney World. The Summer One World ticket will be available starting June 4th, and the ticket allows guests to visit the 4 Disney World theme parks and 2 water parks with 6 admissions for $74 per admission. Total price of $444 plus tax. So Summer One World tickets must be purchased between June 4th, 2019 and August 23rd, 2019. Each one includes those 6 admissions, 1 admission to each of the 4 Walt Disney World theme parks and each of the 2 water parks. So you have flexibility in how you use these tickets, including visiting more than 1 park per day, and tickets must be used June 4th, 2019 through August 28th, 2019. And finally, in the parks news section, Soarin' over California returns to Disney California Adventure for the month of June. Soarin' will revert to its OG status from when the ride first opened in 2001. And then it'll switch back on June 30th to Soarin' over the world. All right, let's talk about Food and Wine Festival news. So Food and Wine Festival in Epcot, the festival will run from August 29th to November 23rd, 2019. And booking for special events did open on May 15th. If you're interested in our DFB guide all about the Epcot Food and Wine Festival, you can pick that up over at dfbstore.com. Lots of our favorites like the Parisian breakfast and the Sunday brunch with a chef will be back. And fun for the whole family includes the return of the popular Candy Sushi seminar at 3:30 and 5:30 daily in Epcot's The Land Pavilion. We're hearing that it's going to be $10 per person this year. Eat to the Beat concerts were released, and new acts this year include Sawyer Brown, Zach Williams, Chris Allen, Boyce Avenue, and more. And performers join returning artists such as Boyz II Men and Hanson. Don't forget that the Eat to the Beat dining experience is already announced, so you can go ahead and purchase your dinner reservations for your Eat to the Beat concerts as well. There are going to be 30 global marketplaces this year, including 2 brand new dishes that have been announced. The Kenyan Coffee Barbecue Beef Tenderloin joins the menu at the Africa booth for the first time, and a new plant-based vegetarian cottage pie is coming to Earth Eats this year. And we've had a little merch reveal as well. Chef Minnie is joining Chef Mickey this year on some of the merchandise, and she's of course pronouncing that everything's better with sprinkles, so you will see a lidded cupcake mug, a rose gold mug, and a Chef Minnie ornament in addition to cupcake ears, aprons, oven mitts, and more. In resort news, the gondolas are finally uncovered on the Hollywood Studios line, and you can see some great pictures of these over on our blog. Peter Pan, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Coco, Toy Story, Haunted Mansion, Moana, Star Wars. There's so many different types of artwork on these Skyliner gondolas, so definitely go check it out. And also note that mobile ordering is coming to several Disney resorts very soon. And finally, a few Disneyland updates we want to tell you about. The Tale of the Lion King is going to start at the Palisades stage at Disney California Adventure in Disneyland Resort on June 7th. The Emotional Whirlwind is opening this summer. That's over at Pixar Pier in Disney California Adventure and will feature Raleigh's emotions from Inside Out: joy, sadness, fear, disgust, and anger. The Disneyland Castle is finally reopened after Project Stardust, and it features those gorgeous bright colors and a refreshed classic look with gold accents, all ready for the Galaxy's Edge opening. There is a new Disneyland annual pass available. This is called the Disney Flex Passport, and this is available for purchase starting May 21st, so you're ready to go on that one. This offers a number of features, the most unique among them being a reservation system, which Disney states will allow them to better distribute guest attendance throughout the year. So the Disney Flex Passport offers multiple ways to visit the resort and includes limited blockout dates, many good-to-go days, and additional dates that can be reserved. So this one's $599, and a monthly payment option will be available for California residents. And finally, a very merry unbirthday tea party is starting at Steakhouse 55 in the Disneyland Hotel. They have really fun tea parties here that feature inspired and adorable food, and this one is going to be no different. So prices range from $52 to $65 per adult and $39 for kids, and it's going to be offered Fridays through Sundays from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. until September 1st. So there's all the news from the past few weeks. And of course, there's the Galaxy's Edge news and information. You can watch that video as well that we just put up yesterday with all of our thoughts on Galaxy's Edge. So definitely check that out. Thanks for listening, you guys. Thanks for watching. This is AJ for Disney Food Blog, and we'll see you real soon.